I don't know why I'm having this feeling. Is it the good sense of me that I'm smoking? Everyone saying that it is the healing.
Hi, today we are here at the Roots Festival with the #1 Warrior King, the music producer at Andre Garden. How you doing?
Not bad at all.
Tell me, Warrior King, the music genius, what have you been doing?
What a compliment. I hope I can live or I'm living up to that compliment.
Yeah.
Well, I've certainly been involved in the industry. I have been a promoter of events. I have been an stage manager extraordinaire, and I have been a consultant. I have promoted events such as Western Consciousness.
I know that, yes.
I have created tribute to Peter Tosh. I have done things like Reggae Sanity, because there was an event called Reggae Madness, and I was proving to the world or to Jamaica that reggae is not mad. So we did Reggae Sanity. We have done quite a few events. These are just to name a few. Then we have launched out into not just doing events, but we have seen where the industry to us was going way down, not the direction that we wanted it to go. So I've decided that I'm going to not change my focus, but probably extend my focus into stage management.
You and I were supposed to do a lot of events.
Right. I can remember that clearly.
And we still have the opportunity to work together.
What a wonderful opportunity.
Tell me about Roots Festival. What are you doing here? What do you think of the event? Everything.
Well, I will start by saying what I think of the event. I have not seen an event in Western Jamaica that has the potential that Roots Festival has. I am hoping that the organizers, that the promoters will see and understand the potential that this event has. It has a long way to go. It's just 3 years young, so it has a long way to go. But it can only reach or understand its potential if the organizers are willing to listen, to hear, and to implement. But it has a lot of potential.
Now let's talk to Andre Garden.
Yes, sir.
Long time we know each other.
Been a long time.
Long time. And Sharon sends her love.
Thanh you.
She has pink eye, so she's not here tonight.
Oh my God, give her
or
my
she
love.
will be doing the interview.
Yes.
Tell me, what have you been doing? Let the audience know your background, so we can talk about the future.
Well, yes, we first met during the whole period of getting the Negril cluster organized. I think that was back in 2006,
2006. We know each other from 2006.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And also we was with JBDC,
with the Jamaica Business Development Company and the Private Sector Development Program. That was during that
and
time.
And Sharon and myself work with you and a lot of these stuff.
Right. Trying to help the Negril community develop in a sustainable way.
Yeah.
So since that time, I've still been involved in focusing on helping various entities in Jamaica find a way to earn a better living.
Right.
As you know, I have a business called Technological Solutions Limited that works with mainly farmers and agro-processors to help them, be able to better monetize and make a good living out of what they're doing. So we're still doing that. And sometime in the journey, I ended up being the founding chairman of the Cannabis Licensing Authority. Okay. So I worked closely, and of course I have an interest to see the industry develop in the way it should, so that all of the people who suffered to create this opportunity are able to benefit from the industry as it develops.
There are 30 states right now in the United States that is allowed to sell cannabis for medicinal and recreational purposes.
Yes.
In violation of the federal law. Okay? They cannot export it out of that state.
Yes.
Why can Jamaica allow Negril and Port Antonio to have medicinal and recreational cannabis only Jamaica in violation of the United States federal law?
Yeah, Yeah, it's a little bit more complicated than that, because in the U.S. system, each state has certain rights. Our jurisprudence, our constitution isn't set up that way.
No, but my question is, we are doing it in Jamaica, not for export.
Understand.
Not for anything.
Understand.
Else. So how Jamaican law cannot be exercised in violation of a federal law outside of Jamaica? That's what I want to understand.
Right, but they have a federal system, so each state is separate. In Jamaica, we don't have separate parishes or even separate towns. So we can't do it that way. But there are ways over time that Jamaica could develop the industry. Certainly the medicinal industry could be developed in a way that allows a lot of people to benefit and allows communities to benefit. Negril and areas like Orange Hill and other areas that have a long history of being involved in cannabis. And that really was part of some of the vision that we had when I chaired the CLA. And I'm hoping that by finding a way to constructively re-engage, we can begin to build out the industry in that way again.
Now you're here at the third
Rastafari Roots Fest. Yes.
What do you think of it?
I am really pleased that Ras IFV and his team have stuck with it. I know it's not easy and it's difficult to have an event like this, as Warren King was saying earlier, and get everything right, and also it's a business, also make money. So it's important that they get the support, all the support that they need. I know the Jamaica Tourist Board is on board, but other sponsors need to see the great potential an event like this has. So I came to show support and also re-engage with what's happening and understand where the Rastafari are and where the industry as a whole is, and will continue to support, because it's a great event. Negril is God's gift to Jamaica. My favorite place in Jamaica, even though I wasn't born here.
When Sharon see this video,
yes,
she want to know, what are you eating to stay that young?
Thank you. I could ask you the same thing too. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, man. Nice seeing you again.
Many, many blessings to you and Sharon and the family.
Thank you.
Yes.
Ciao.
Take care.
Thank you very much.
Keep the good vibes flowing. Take a sip in the twinkling of the morning. Yell Selassie before me touch the garden. Natural herb seed, the groovy keep planting.
Me hungry from Kingston. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing as good as you are.
Tell me all the great things that you have here.
Oh well.
Come on over and show some of the great food you have. Come on, show me.
Okay, well, basically what we have on display here is our flagship product, which is a pleaser.
Yes.
And it's what people would call a pizza, but we call it a pleaser. We think it's very pleasing.
Okay.
Right?
That's good.
Yeah, we have not cheesecake. So it's really not a cheesecake, but it has that kind of vibes. Yes. It's walnut and cashew, a layer of cashew cheese, and a sorrel jam on top. So Excellent. It's a sorrel nut cheesecake.
Yes.
Okay, so we also have over here, we have what we call, this is our jelly and pasta. And jelly is really not pasta. Just like our ballad is not rasta. Yeah, that's our jelly and pasta. Basically, it's just coconut jelly meat that we strip it and spice it, and looks like a pasta. Then we have here, we have like plantains. Oh, before we go there, this is our fun with these. And fun with these is what I could say liken it to like a bun and cheese. Okay. But we rather say fun with these.
Okay.
Yes. And we have like mushrooms in coconut cream and plantain, spiced plantain.
Okay.
Just ripe plantain and we spice it. Okay. Basically that's it. And we have like lettuce, tomatoes and cucumbers that goes with those side orders.
Tell me about your coconut oil.
Oh, coconut oil. It's under our brand Rasta Foods International. We do 2 different coconut oils. One of them is a machine press. It's from Chapra.
Right.
So it has a faint yellow if you see it. Yeah. There's another one, which is our premium oil. Right? This one is this is a dreadnut. Right. This is a nutty dread.
Okay.
Alright? So this is a wet method. It's done and it separates over a 3-day period.
Okay.
So there's no, it's really cold pressed. It's a wet method, and it's packaged in glass bottle and so forth.
Right.
Yes.
Excellent. And I want to let you know that Miongri is part of our Caribbean VIP Discount Club.
Yep. Definitely.
So tell me, you are now at the Roots Festival.
Yes, sir.
Tell me how you enjoying it. We was not here for the last 2 days. How you enjoying the event?
We actually full join it. We don't want it to end. Yeah, man. It's going well. I mean, first of all, let me tell you about Rastafari Roots Fest. This is a show I will always do regardless what happens. First here, you get here, the venue.
Yes.
The landscape, the venue.
Yes.
It's just immaculate. And not just the venue, it's also what's on the menu.
Right.
It's a lot to it. The music, I think this year they did a very good job in terms of the artist that was on.
Right.
And then again, the loads of information that you gather just by the seminars that you're attending. So it's not a regular show you just go to hear music.
Right.
There is so many information and different seminars taking place, so you can choose to go at different ones. You might not be available for one, but there's always something going on. So it's about awareness that it's bringing to the community. And there's not, I don't know of a lot of cultural show happening down this West End. I mean, we know about all the other ones and so forth. So this is, for me, this is a very, very, very good thing. We actually owe the support to Roots Fest.
I want to thank you for coming from Kingston here. We coming into Kingston to do an interview with you, especially for the VIP club.
Yes, sir. Thank
you very much for the great job that you're doing. One love. And being a vegetarian for 45 years, you know I love your food.
Oh, definitely.
Have a beautiful day.
Yeah, man. Same to you. Thanks much.
Ja.
Atalof.
Rastafari.
Yeah. Yes, I'm smoking some high grade. Babylon, they can't stop it. Tell me why they might fight it. But yet still them smuggle it. The ghetto youth have to hide it. When them a juggle it, no take no influence in them cocaine. Ghetto youth not trouble it, no. High grade is the healing of iration. Run go tell the bigger heads of the nation. So when the tourists them come down from vacation, nobody coop them up on them plantation. I know they really come to get some inspiration. Up in the hills and feel a cool sensation. High grade as in a higher meditation. Far away from pollution. Yes, I'm smoking some high grade. Babylon, they can't stop it. Tell me why they might fight it. But yet still them smuggle it. The ghetto youth have to hide it. When them a juggle it, no take no influence in them.
Blessed love, prophet, I see back. Girls truly, yeah man, I'm going out of it was a big truly. And I want to sit taking mysteries, tune in, from the brother, that Yahweh, yeah man, there we go. Kevin, yeah, go and hold it off now. Ganja Fest with the say. Big up Dr. Warren, you see? That's straight.
The herb is free. Babylon is not free. They just can't stand to see this little tree.
Tell me what you have here.
This is some steamed vegetable, rice and peas with some cabbage.
And this is same
pasta,
thing.
Yeah. This is pasta.
What kind of pasta?
Rasta pasta.
Rasta pasta.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, tell me about the great coconut oil, the cooking oil that you do.
Yeah, I do coconut oil. Real coconut oil. Is it make the food taste well, so the coconut oil. Yeah, I grate the coconut and set it up in the night, skim it off in the morning and burn it out. Yeah.
And how long you been doing this?
I'm doing this now about 10 years now.
10 years.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, you know, I enjoy your food every time.
Thank you.
you always take care of my wife and myself, Sharon.
I know.
And boy, love you very much.
I love you too.
Let's keep up the great work.
Yeah, man.
One love.
Yeah, one love, my brother.
Yes, thank you.
In a ghost, do you see me smiling with my trial in my hand? You can carry and feel it.
Great fire.
Tell me what you're doing now.
Yeah, right now we just have clean off the fine leaf them, you know?
Yeah.
From off the plant, you know?
Yeah.
We're ready to steam it up.
Okay.
Know? In the steam pipe. The steam chalice, yeah.
All right. Tell us a little bit about your company.
Yeah, well, I company is the Steam Team JA, you know? And what we do is we provide the best form of equipment for ones to steam, like, you know, the better way of intaking herbs, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the plant. You can smell it, you know?
Oh,
The pineapple, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, so the steam chalice, you get a vape from it.
Yes.
So you get it's the healthiest way to intake the herb, you know?
Yes. Tell us a little bit about the different equipment you have here and how you use them.
All right. Yeah. All right. You have the steam chalice, right?
Right.
Yeah, the steamers. Yeah. Yeah, you have you put, this is a calabash steamers.
Yes.
Yeah, so you half it with water, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can get a bubble when you pull.
Yes.
Then you put a look like 2 grams of herb inside the kochi.
Right.
Then you put a gritty, which is this.
Right.
You put it on top of the herb like that.
Right.
Then you put the fire, the charcoal.
Yes.
Charcoal, you put it on top of it.
Yes.
And then you use like a torch, lighter.
Right.
And you relight it.
Okay.
And by relighting it, you get the vape taste.
The vape taste.
Yeah. So anyway the herb smell is the same way it tastes.
Okay. Healthy.
Healthy. Yeah. Health over wealth, man.
Yeah,
You know?
man.
You have to eat things that are healthy for you.
That's right.
You know?
And this is naturally grown in
Yeah,
Mother Nature.
because the clay is from the earth, the calabash is from the tree, or the coconut is from the tree, the bamboo is from the tree. So everything is natural, even the charcoal.
Yeah.
The charcoal is coconut charcoal.
Okay.
So what we'll do is just burn out the charcoal, out it with a little water,
Right.
sun dry it, and it's ready to relight and ready for use again.
Excellent. And these are different packages you have here? These are the charcoal package?
No, that's not the charcoal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the charcoal.
What are those?
Yeah. That's finger. That's from like the gum, the finger gum from the plant, from touching all the plants and things, you know?
I follow you. Thanks, man. Keep up the great work.
Yeah, man. We give thanks.
And we're going over to your friend next door.
Yeah, we're partners.
You can carry and feel it. Now you're in my garden. You and your squad is trying to cut down all my herbs, evil trees, and let them live. Lord, can you see you destroying the environment, boy? Leave the trees and let them live. Boy, can you see you're boring up?
Hi.
What's your name?
My name's Nadia.
Nadia, tell us a little bit about what am I drinking here.
Okay, this is a Guinea Hen Weed Tonic, Timeless Herbal Care. Dr. Williams, we collaborated with him to do it. Guinea Hen Weed Tonic, made from Guinea Hen weed. So we collaborated with Dr. Williams. He has a U.S. patent on it. It's very good for anti-cancerous properties and your immune system. So it's a very good tonic to have.
Fantastic.
You like it?
Oh, love it.
Okay, yeah.
Teresa.
Hello.
How you doing?
Fantastic. And yourself?
Tell me about this great vapor system
the
you have.
vaporizers?
Yeah, explain to me how it works.
Well, we have 2 vaporizers here. They're by Ziggy Marley, who is our good friend. Big up, Ziggy.
Yes.
This one is a dry herb vaporizer for a conscious party. So we're promoting consciousness and spiritual awakening. What you do is you grind up your herbs, and it has a huge chamber for you to fit the marijuana in. and you just press the buttons, and it starts to heat up. It has 3 different heating levels, so depending on how much you want to vape, that's your choice.
Yes.
We also.
Yes.
Sorry?
Go ahead.
We also have a Go Pen Plus by Ziggy Marley as well. So the Go Pen Plus has 2 different compartments. The first compartment, as you can see, has a coil, and you can use that for hash, oil, shatter, anything that you like. We also have another compartment that's strictly for oil, and it has a huge chamber inside to heat it up and vape it. So you get pure vapor with a THC.
Wow.
Yes.
Awesome. And who distributed it? What the name of the guy? What the name is?
This is Timeless Herbal Care.
Yeah, and who owns that?
Courtney Betty.
Courtney Betty, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Is he here today?
Unfortunately, he's not here today, but his son, Courtney Betty Jr. is here.
Which one is Courtney Betty?
This is Courtney Betty Jr.
Courtney Betty. Well, I go to the house all the time and visit with him and so forth.
Oh, wonderful.
Beautiful. What else? Tell me about this. What's this?
The Guinea Hen Weed by
the same
Dr.
thing?
Williams. Yes, the same thing.
Okay. Fantastic. Great work.
Thank you.
What's the price for one of those?
The price of the Guinea Hen Weed?
No.
For the vaporizer, 7,000 Jamaican or 70 US. We'll give you a promotion if you come tonight and support Roots Fest.
Tell me about Root Fest. How are you enjoying it?
Oh, it's amazing. It's really nice to be around the Rastafarian community and to see us all working together for one purpose and one love, as Bob Marley says.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Leave the trees and let them be. Boy, can't you see you're boring a hole in the ozone layer? Oh. It's not just about smoking. It's
my brother.
Yes, brother Theo, how are you?
I haven't put my hand around you. How you been?
I've been good. I've been taking time. I'm taking my time.
Best and Fred.
Yes.
Tell me what's going on at Best and Fred.
Well, we're trying to see if we can find our share of the market, and it's not an easy feat by any means, and you have to have resources, connections, and at the same time being able to put the product right so that the consumer can make their choice, and they are gradually choosing Best FM more and more. So we're happy. I mean, it could be faster. That's like any other product. You wish it would go much faster, but we are getting our gradual share of it, little by little, and we're coming.
Tell me, who's your friend right here?
Oh, a friend of mine that we travel together to come to the festival. Is that like a brother-in-law?
The name is Chris Money.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm all the way from Manchester.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm visiting here at the Weed Fest. Yeah, I'm loving the high grade,
I was told that you're an artist.
Yes, I'm a dancehall hip-hop artist, I'm very versatile in my music,
Yes. And what is your stage name?
My stage name is Chris Money, like I said.
Chris Money.
Yeah, Chris Money.
I love Chris.
Yeah.
Clean. I enjoy that. How are you enjoying the festival?
Well, the festival is great. To be honest, it has a lot of varieties of like what weed can be used to be made. Like for healthy use. Health use, for herbal use. I just smoke a weed called Light, L-I-G-H-T.
Right.
Which light symbols light bulb. So it's like the first time I hit it, it gave me an idea.
It turns on the light.
In terms of the light, man, and it gave me a great vibe. So I'm very glad for the experience, and it's a great thing that should be going on every year.
Right.
I would definitely come here next year, so everybody should support it. I support it.
Great.
Yeah,
have a nice day. Enjoy yourself.
Yes.
And enjoy the Sensi.
Thank you very much, and you enjoy yourself too.
Thank you.
All right, great. Yeah, man.
My
Thanks.
brother. And tell me overall what you think of the festival.
No, I am happy with the festival. It's getting more organized each year. Fine. What we're hoping is that they seem to have some level of support, but they could get more.
Yeah.
It needs to be supported more, and it's not just a Rasta Roots festival, but it's part of Jamaica's cultural heritage. It's a cultural festival in itself, and it gives you another part of the richness of the Jamaican cultural product. What the Rastafari has been able to bring to the table, and how they've established a culture within a culture, and how they've been able to take this thing to the next level internationally, and really are making a good account of themselves today. So they must be commended. It's a movement that must be supported. And the only concern I have where the issuing of Ganja license are concerned is that with the CLA, I understand 3 licenses have been issued, and I commend that. But I'd hope that they look for ways to help to legitimize those other men who have been facing the slings and arrows through time. With the ganja industry, those Rasta men who had to hide in bushes to do ganja business just to get their kids through school, to high school or college. And some of those men now need to be a part of what is going on and to be able to sit at the table.
Beautiful.
So, apart from that, we shall support the thing and make it go to another part of our industry that is coming and is blooming, and we should encourage it because it can bring forth a lot of wealth to Jamaica, and God knows we need it.
Nice work.
Thank you, my friend.
Nice seeing you again.
It's a pleasure to you. Always good. But you look like you're not getting young, older young boy. You get younger. You know what we call a young boy?
Don't thank me. Thank Sharon for that.
All right, take it easy.
Right.
Good talking to you.
Thank Sharon.
Yes, man, I will. All
right. Good.
Now you're in my garden. You and your squad is trying to cut down all my herbs in the trees and let them live. Lord, Lord, can't you see you destroying the environment, boy? Leave the trees.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here at the Root Festival with two good friends. How you doing, my brother?
I'm fine, thank you. Give thanks.
It's a while I've been seeing you.
Indeed.
Where you been hiding?
I've been hiding. I just been to London and back. That's it.
Okay, great. Tell us a little bit about your background so they know who you are and the great things you've been doing in the music industry, in all the different health and wellness, and now here at Roots Festival.
First of all, I'm a musician. That's it. I'm a percussionist. And the band that I used to work with, I work with a lot of people, Just Nines, Red Cloud, and a lot of bands in London. I used to run some centers here and do a lot of things in the music business. And now I'm in Jamaica trying to do the same thing, but I'm keeping it level and cool.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I know you're enjoying Root Fest.
Yeah, Root Fest is fine. Second time I've been here since I've been here, and everything is going fine.
That's beautiful. And my brother, tell me your first name and how you enjoying. What's your first name?
I'm one of the original members from the Burning Spear.
Burning Spear original member.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, tell
my
us.
My name is Rupert Williston.
Rupert Williston,
yeah,
yes.
I was born and grew in St. Anne's Bay.
Yes, kid.
Yeah. I'm here to see what the festival is like because it's the first time I've been here. Yeah. Well, so far, enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've been looking so well and I would even like to perform, do something on the show and thing.
Come back to the old time.
Yeah.
The good times.
Yeah.
That's good.
The good original music.
Burning Spear.
Yeah. Because we as a Spears create some good creative original message and thing. Yeah. So you have to keep it up. Yeah, because even the young generation and right now they're doing really carrying it the way they should have.
Good.
You know what I mean?
And how you enjoying the Root Festival?
Well, brilliant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything good.
Well, give thanks.
That's a beautiful thing. So my brother, I want to thank you all for a great job you've been doing.
Oh, nice to see you, by the way.
Nice seeing you, man.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, man.
Nice to see the work you're doing.
The last time I went to your house,
yeah,
they was building the bypass.
Yeah, the bypass is ready.
Right, the bypass is ready.
Yeah, so you can come and see me easy.
Also, I'm trying to remember at your house.
Yeah.
Was it mango you had?
Yes, man. Not for mango. Not mango.
Not mango we had. No,
Man, for real.
We had a great time, man.
Yeah, man. Sure.
All right.
And it's glad to see you and see you doing well.
Yes.
And knowing that you're doing whatever work you're doing.
Yes.
And you're surviving nicely.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes.
Keep up the good work.
You too.
Thank you.
Yes,
all right. Chai, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
What's your name?
My name is Jack Hamlet.
And tell us about your cup that you won, you said?
I won this right here, the Steppin' High last year. And I'm with the Bubble Shante Church.
Yeah.
And some of the ministers are right there. I have in Little Bay here, I'm growing a lot of different strains for medicine. I'm building a giant Rastafari village.
Is that right?
Oh boy, you need to come out there and check it out. We just all left there. Some of the strain here is mine, of Obaba's.
Where is this Rastafari village?
It's Orange Hill, Brighton, then Little Bay.
Right.
Place called Coral Cove. You can see the giant greenhouses.
Right.
I have big greenhouses. I have plants that are like trees.
tell us now what you did to win this cup.
I grew the best ganja in the Caribbean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
The 13th annual of Steppin' High. They were 11 years underground. Then the 12th year they came out from hiding. And then I prepared over a couple years. I learned how to grow the right plant here for medicine, basically. And they're beautiful. So when I won the cup, I got a $35,000 scholarship. And I donated it to the Bobo Shante Church. And Bobo Dave, I gave it to his son Shaka.
That's good.
So he go to Amsterdam 4 months, he'll be a master grower, and he'll contribute back to the church.
That's very good.
Yes, my village that we're building is with a wonderful man, Steve, and his wife. You need to come see it. And we pay we donate 10% of everything we do. And before we do anything, that 10% goes to the Rastafari Bobo Shante Church.
Tell me, are you enjoying the Root Festival?
I've been to a lot of them down here. I enjoy it because I enjoy the people.
Right.
You know, I live here. I've been here a long time. I love the culture, and I like to see it grow. You know, I don't have a booth here because I'm preparing for high times.
Okay. When is high time?
March.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically it's same time with Steppin' High, so it's causing some problems here. But if you guys, I don't know how long you're staying here, where you're stationed from, but
we're in Jamaica.
Right. Okay. I have a Twitter, I have an Instagram and all that. Even the Prime Minister, I'm pretty sure, is watching.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
Thank you for your contribution to the cannabis in Jamaica.
Yes.
And we're going to make it profitable for all of us.
I make a lot of tropical and a lot of tincture, and I give it away.
Beautiful.
One
love. Hello, I'm here at Root Fest. What's your name?
I'm Ivan. How's it going?
Excellent. Tell us all what you're doing, right? Don't hide it.
We're just hanging out and tasting all Jamaica's finest.
Yes.
You guys here seem to have some great stuff.
Yeah.
Everyone's having a great time. We got people from all over the whole planet here.
Is that right?
It's pretty unbelievable. I'm from California.
California.
Yeah.
That's very good.
It is.
So are you enjoying the Jamaican ganja?
I'm really enjoying the Jamaican ganja.
Yeah.
I think these guys might win.
Fantastic.
I think so.
Fantastic.
We'll see.
Young man, tell us, what's your name?
My name's Aaron.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
And tell me, are you enjoying the Roots Festival?
Oh, most definitely.
Yes?
Yeah.
And are you enjoying the Sensimania?
Oh, yes, it's excellent. It's delicious.
It's the best you ever had?
It's coming up on the up and up.
Yeah.
You know, and it still needs some more time to get up to Cali standards. Right?
I hear you.
But, yeah.
That's good. And all your friends from the same place? You're from California too?
Yeah, I just got here a few days ago. Came for the festival, checking it out, and it's
That's
freaking
really good.
dope.
That's good.
Yeah, good vibes, man.
Great, man.
Thank you. Take it easy.
Let me say hello to this young man. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
How you enjoying? I see you enjoying yourself.
What?
I see you enjoying yourself.
Yeah, for sure. So I can smoke legal ganja.
That's good.
That's good.
And where you from?
Germany.
Germany.
Yeah.
And you came just for the festival.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Oh, you enjoying the festival?
Yeah, and visiting my friends here.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
nice.
All right. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing. Enjoying some good herbs.
Yeah, for sure. The best herbs I think that you can get. So it's outdoor, it's organic, so it's perfect. I love it.
That's very good. Very good. All right, my brother. How you doing? And what's your name?
Levi.
Huh?
I'm Papa Levi.
Papa Levi.
Yeah.
How you enjoying the Root Festival?
Nice one.
That's good.
And people should turn up more a year time.
Yes.
Understand?
Trees and let them live. Lord, Lord, can you see you destroying the environment, boy? Leave the trees and let them live. Boy, boy.
I'm here with some friends.
Yes.
Are you enjoying yourself?
We are. We're looking at the crafts here. They're really nice.
Yeah?
I'll show you something we got.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I just got basic.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's a calabash?
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Wow. I've
Like
never seen
another
one like
kind of
that.
seed like that on a little base.
Yes.
It's impressive for
great.
someone.
And I just got basic.
You got your basic calabash.
Just basic calabash. Yep.
That's good.
And the quality of the people here are awesome. The Rastas,
Yeah, it's a nice
the vibe in the Rasta village is just chilled. It's nice.
And that's beautiful. So you all enjoy yourself.
Yeah, man.
Sharon is
Thanks.
not here because she has pink eye.
Oh gosh.
So she didn't
It's
want to
still
come and
going
get it.
around,
No,
eh?
she just came back from the United States
Oh.
yesterday with the pink eye.
Well, say hi.
She brought it home to you,
So
huh?
baby, I would tell her I saw you. Have a great day.
Okay,
We'll talk.
thanks. All right.
Hello. I'm here with Waba.
Yes.
Tell us what's going on, Waba.
Well, what's going on? We try to create some nice high grade.
Yes.
You know, organic.
Yes.
So people them get good effect.
Okay.
It's a medicine. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because you can see on the logo, it's a blue old ganja yard and say high cannabis.
Yeah. For those who don't know the benefits,
Yeah,
tell me
man.
some of the benefits.
The benefits?
Yeah.
Well, basically now, a bud like this, it's just going to give you a nice high.
Yeah.
Unless you do some extraction and do some testing to find out if it have CBD and the level of THC.
Right.
So if it's a high CBD plant, then you know you're gonna have more medicinal purpose in it.
Right.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. So they move great and nice.
Good.
Definitely.
And how is Roots Festival working out for you?
Well, we in our Roots Festival for like the exposure.
Yes.
We're trying to sell with parish Westmoreland. So we're trying to grow the a higher standard so the people them can know say Westmoreland they head.
Right.
Jamaica.
Right.
Yes, so we are keeping. So me are one of the farmers now from in Orange Hill.
Oh,
we are grow it.
The minute you say Orange Hill,
Yeah,
that's it. It's done.
It's done, man.
Done.
Definitely.
Because Orange Hill, I was told,
Yeah.
is the number one.
It's the number one every time.
From
And we are keep it.
1960s, hippies.
From the
Mr.
barn and
Hart,
come.
Place all round
Okay,
here.
you know the thing, man. You know the thing. You know the thing.
You know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So
man.
positively, we are keep it positive and positive energy. Road Fest this year is nice.
Yeah.
It maybe not as big as we expect, but you know,
Yeah.
people are get a good experience, and the tourists them love it.
That's
So that's what we want to do to make sure say Negril and our whole every year that event here can bring out more tourists, and you know people can know say yes the right grade. Anything you get to California, we're trying to reach up to the standard there.
Right.
Right, definitely. So our aim that.
Waba, thanks, man.
Yeah, man, bless.
And let them live. Lord, Lord, can't you see you destroying the environment, boy?
Okay.
They're ready to
We are live on Facebook. Tell me, how you enjoy Root Fest?
Oh, I love Roots Fest. It's my first time here. And actually, I came for Sight Media. A client from Sight Media flew I down, Kenacure Industries,
Yes.
to rebrand them.
Yes.
I designed a new logo. I did banners and everything over there
Yes.
with Sight Media. But of course, Sight Media and Rastafari TV donated Rastafari TV. We're one family collective. So I took the time to rally up all my brothers and sisters who are in one beautiful, blessed location. The energy, the vortex point is right, the celestials are aligned. So we take the opportunity to now put out a call in and unify not only here at Rastafari Roots Fest 2017, but with our brothers and sisters as well, divinely placed to set it off now into the 2018. So the time of unity and a Rastafari renaissance.
So you enjoying this, and this is live right now, Anne?
Yeah, you see that?
Yes.
All the viewers and people just giving you a lot of love,
That's
a lot of
beautiful
hearts.
thing. And they need to come to Jamaica.
Definitely. Definitely. What we like to do, we have some experiences coming up and some tours, not only to Ethiopia. We have a July tour, July 15th to the 29th, the pilgrimage, the Footsteps of Our Emperor tour. We like wants to rally up and help this movement because the workload is heavy. We would like administration around us. We have a ton of foot soldiers, farmers, you know, Rastafari crafters,
Yes.
but we need the administration around us who's going to help to run. Oh, battery's about to go, y'all, so I got to go in and do this interview. but we have a few minutes, all right? We need a skilled professionals, please. info@rastafari.tv or go on Site Media, SITE, like website, sitemedia.us, like United States, sitemedia.us, and see what company that donated and what we have. We need to get the media involved in our community for independent media, because a lot of the facts that we're getting about our culture is inaccurate. So Rastafari TV was donated by Site Media to gather the think tank and to create a digital bridge, a network, a diasporic bridge, so that we can aid, trade, invest, and retire overseas, because repatriation in the great exodus is our intent, is our desire, is our mission. But before that, we have to build Jamaica. In 1966, His Imperial Majesty gave a dictum. He said, build Jamaica first and then come to Ethiopia. He gave Shashamani as one of our foundations. He says, build a model city. He told us to build a cathedral. He told us to build clinics, churches, hospitals, infrastructure. And the Rastas did the best they could. But right now, we got to step it up, because we are losing our identities, being whitewashed by others who have the resources, the media, the fame, the capacity to go out there and represent and pretend they're us, saying it's authentic products, and it's not. So we got to right now build a bridge from Jamaica, from the diaspora, starting with Jamaica, because that's where I was born. I think Africa for Africans, and at home and abroad. Everyone right now, prophecy is fulfilling. So we need to go into the motherland again. But right now, Jamaica is the steering wheel for the world. If you want to go and visit the world, come to Jamaica, because every single nation in the world take vacation here.
This is paradise.
This is paradise.
Yes.
The Valley of Jehoshaphat. Hey, look at my beautiful sister here, man. She's one of the kindest sisters right now. Doing some work in the community.
Yeah,
you know?
I do craft work. I do sewing sometimes, but I specialize in craft work. Yes, I wanted to see this movement go up to the top without failing. I am here with my brethren and sister giving thanks to the Most High, and whatever my dear sister doing, I appreciate it and giving thanks also.
And I love, it's just love. It's love, power, I love Governor. Hey, listen, I'm going to end this live video. I'm going to go charge up. Hopefully I go live again, but I don't want to lose all the battery and can't press finish. Please donate. We need some better technology. As you can see, we want to do channels. Yes, these Rastas have knowledge. We want to do channels, and I have the technology to donate, but the server is packed. It's $5,000 US to do the server for the year for our own server. If you can donate the technology, we need drones. We need to have our solar panels, camping, solar and camping equipment. We need a rainwater catchment system immediately at Haile Selassie School. There's no water there, and the plants are gonna die.
We have drones that we can work with you with.
You got drones you can work. It doesn't even have to be us. Let's collaborate.
Right here.
Right here. So we just got it. Because the Most High said, let your wishes be known. Give me a hug.
We own a drone. Right?
Give thanks, Xavier.
Yes,
give thanks to the
so
Most
you have a
High.
drone now that you can work with.
Oh, sweet. And then what we can do, we want to be doing experiences, cooking out in the bush, take you away from the corporate life and bringing you here, not only to vacation, but to do business with us and to become self-reliant as a people worldwide and to break the bondage of the down-presser man. I have to go. I love y'all so much. Log on to Rastafari.tv. Keep following y'all. This is the family
Don't go anywhere.
in Jamaica.
I want to talk to my brother.
Yes, I. Blessing.
Sister.
Yeah, give thanks.
You see this brother right here?
Yes.
We go back many years.
Many years.
I've always been there for you.
Yes, man.
You always call me Papa.
Yes,
Give
man.
thanks.
He's like a
Tell
son.
people every time, say, me tell everyone, say, my father is Mr. Chambers. When we meet at Times Square, first, cook feed me man and wife, everything, and tell me, say, you're 30 odd year, you never eat meat. And his wife tell me, say, he 8 year, you never eat meat.
45 years now.
All right. And everyone at the Times Square, come away and come to eat my food at the Times Square down there, man. And Mr. Chambers and Miss Chambers start eat. One of the girls tell me, he said that, man, Rasta, you don't know my career to come. Every time when me see me period is pain. And you see from me come start eat your food, me not even know when my period come. Him tell him friend them, whole line friend them flock me for that, man.
Yes, man. Ja.
I love that. He's healing.
My brother, how you been, kid?
Greetings, you know, I'm good, you know.
How you enjoying Root Fest?
Well, Roots Fest, you know, it's going good so far, you know what I mean? Magnified vibration. You know, I love it, you know.
That's good. Love it. My brother, you've been in the back the whole time.
No, I'm forward ever, backward never.
Thank you, kid.
Right now, burn out Rome. I'm going to give youngs for the new day. From the rising of the sun to the seated up. How excellent is thy name in all the earth. Out of the Bible, something Lord in strength. Give thanks, Rastafari.
Ja.
Rastafari.
Thank you, kid.
Give thanks. Give thanks. Rastafari, best.
Leave the trees and let them be. Boy, can't you see you're boring a hole in the ozone layer? Oh, it's not just about smoking. It's my medicine, my food.
I'm here with First Man.
Yes, I.
One of the founders of the Rasta Village. Took it from a concept to reality. And the struggle wasn't easy. Tell us about the journey from where you was coming from even when we used to do the Health and Wellness Conference in 2005. You guys were there, but you have done a fantastic job. Tell us the journey you have been through with the concept to reality where you are now.
Yeah, well, I mean, our journey has definitely been long, you know, but it has been a teaching journey. You know, it has been a journey that we expected in a way to have not been easy, you know, because we had no template to follow, you know, so as a result of that we had to use a water principle, you know, to transform and to flow and to become different whenever it was needed, you know, still holding on to a principle of integrity and harmony with the earth and, you know, holding on to our values, you know, and I think that was our guide and navigator, you know, our values as Rastafari, what it represents to be Rastafari, you know, because, you know, the journey in tourism is really, as Rastafari would call it, it really is a tourism, and it's a space where it's a capitalist market, you know, those who really have a lot are the best ones to benefit, you know. So for us as Rasta Village, without that recurring source of resources, funds and so on, those areas were very challenging, you know. But we met some beautiful people. The world is truly blessed with beautiful people who come amongst us, share amongst us, we learn from them learning from us. And that has been the rewarding part of all of this, you know.
I noticed that you have a diverse tourism market that come and visit you there at the village. How's that going?
Yeah, well, I mean, tourism was always a tool, you know, something that we use to address our issues that we have as Rastafari, and those is the fact that we are faced with extinction as a community, you know, and as a result of that, you know, we had to pay so much attention to getting the awareness out to the world, you know, and I think reggae music has given the world some kind of information about Rastafari and has drawn them here, and people who are trying to find has really come, you know. So over 80 different countries have visited us, but our mission is really to use tourism to get to the strong part of our sovereignty, you know, where we can be able to embed and create a sustainable path for our own spirituality and journey. I think that is what we have to take more out of it, you know, what it can do for us in terms of, there might be a day when this concept of tour may not necessarily be how we interface, you know, because it may not be right for how our family want to grow. So it is about getting that kind of autonomy, using our own intellectual property to do so, manage when, where and how we use it, and that's very, very important. That is what I think that tool has been served for, you know. And so that our diverse group is really out of that we are building a strong foundation of humanity, you know. That's the important thing of that group. People who are now on a mission with us towards the preservation of our culture and of the earth's culture. Yeah.
You know, we are here at Roots Festival. How you feel about all the cannabis licensing and the progress in legalizing, ganja in Jamaica is coming from your point of view?
Well, this lack of partnership that exists between the government and people around the world is really the source of all of this problem, that we're having. There's the conversations is having between sectors, organizations, and then the public, and everyone has their own interests, and it's not the public's interest all the time that is being served, So there's a very kind of weird ad hoc approach towards the public's interest, the people's interest. So it feels like an afterthought because it's not a people-driven process, So that's how I feel about it. I have no confidence that the discussions are being had in the right places with the right people. There's no education as it relates to why Jamaica is doing this. There are so many thought process, you had one time where you think the thought process was that there is a spiritual and economical benefit for Jamaica, for Rastafari, and that there can be a partnership. And then another time you think that it's probably to get traffic, to get tickets, because you can charge people for 2 ounce and under. So you don't know exactly what is being played here, You're not sure. So yeah, we need a partnership so we can get a clarity on the intent of the law.
Well, another quick question is that what about getting those farmers that are on government land to benefit from what is taking place? How do we go about legalizing them? To me, that's a very important market because they will be penalized if they don't come out from the background, from that where they are, and also get a piece of land where they can now participate legally and benefit from the struggle that they've been through.
Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. The policy from the beginning has to be about them.
Yes.
That's where it needs to start,
Right.
It cannot start with just what you think, the big companies can bring to the table. If once you're having the discussion along that way, and it's the plantation economy. It's not the economy where it is the people that you are building something around what exists. And that's the issue. If it was being built to serve and to bring what exists within a framework, then the conversation would be with those who are existing. And those are not where the conversations are being had, So a lot of people are still all the way up into the mountains, outside of access. Land distribution would have to be, a discussion that the government really have by having some kind of a database. Then the people don't trust the government to give them data about themselves. It's a lot of, and this is why it needs a relationship, a partnership where people feel confident that yes, I am not going to lose my life because the government makes an amendment tomorrow because America sneezes. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It needs a lot more solid conviction. And it is the government that needs to basically bring that conviction to us because they are the ones who normally suppress and discriminate against people who use the herb. So it's up to them to show that we can be confident that they are about the right thing, and it's not just a thing to serve tickets because Jamaica culture is ganja, so you'll make a lot of money off of the tickets.
Right. In closing, what are 3 things you wish you could just change right now in order to move this forward in a very positive way?
Education,
That's number 1.
Yeah, and effective communication, and just really integrity. You see, the information has to be out there, and it has to be communicated in a way that people can hear it, and it has to hold to a principle of integrity. So the structure that it is being had in can be something that is accountable.
Are the farmers being represented now on the decision-making board?
I don't even think that the decision-making board is in the right stadium that the game is being played, you know.
Okay.
So really and truly, because the mindsets are just not. Nobody knows what is the intent of the law.
Okay. So we back to square one.
Yes. Needs interpretation.
All right. Thank you very much.
Give thanks, my brethren. Give thanks. Rastafari.
Come on, then. Yeah, man.
Leave the trees and let them bleed.